Hey, people of the grid, it's Thursday and I am heading off to meet up with some friends for dinner. I don't get to see these guys often, so I'm hoping it doesn't run too late because I want to get back home to hear from the kids how their day went and to get back in with Tammy. So it's super, super warm. It's unbelievable. We have a full-on Chinook, which is the warm winds that come from the mountains. They basically melt and raise our temperatures. It's 6 degrees Celsius right now. Around lunchtime today, I was looking at the thermometer. It was 10 degrees Celsius. Beautiful. Like for this time of year, middle of January, when we're usually in a super bad cold snap, we'll take it. It's a mess outside. The cars are all filthy. There's slush and water, dirty water everywhere, but it's warm. So we'll deal with the mess. We'll take the warm. It's probably going to last a few days across the weekend and into next week. The longer, the better, of course. Oh, I got a haircut. For lunch, I did pop into the mall. I went to the foreign exchange place and I walked up to the counter and I said, I'd like to buy some rupees. I'm going to India. And the lady smiled and said, yeah, we don't sell rupees here. In fact, the banks don't sell them. Nobody does. The place to buy rupees is in India. So she said when you get to the airport, there's a place there you can buy them, but they're probably going to charge too much on the exchange. So when you get there, go to a local bank and you'll be able to get all the rupees you want. So yeah, I'm going to India with I'll take some cash, like a little bit of Canadian, a little bit of American, but no rupees. So hopefully somebody in India knows where I can hook up and get some rupees. I don't think it'll be a problem. The group of people that I'm traveling with, they've done this before, so I can always borrow from them if I need to. It's going to be good. I'm thinking about what I'm going to pack. Everything's going in one bag. I've kind of committed to that, so that's sort of my limit. Everything goes into one bag. It's going to be a carry-on bag. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's how I travel anyway. I pretty much travel all of my business travel, whether it's 3 days or 4 days, or even I've gone 5 days. I take the one bag, and I would take a laptop bag, but since I don't need as much computery stuff, I'm just going to put that into my travel bag. It'll be on with me anyway. It's going to be good. This is where dinner's going to be at. It's snowing or raining. I don't know. It's going to turn into snow as soon as it cools off, but I think right now it's rain. Just talking to Tammy, she rolled over 40,000 kilometers on Cora. That's the Tesla Model X. The Light Runner, the Model S, we have 128,000 kilometers on it. And the Leaf has 83,000. That means we're over 250,000 electric kilometers. And if I count my my one wheel and my boosted board, that's like plus 550 kilometers. Not bad. Oh yeah, it's like snow. Yep, that's a snow. We have a pretty awesome pathway system here downtown. It goes to the airport, it goes all the way down to my house, and it's beautiful. It runs along our river. I just saw a guy in a red Tesla Model X waving at me. Couldn't quite tell who it was, but hey, person of the grid. All right, I'm going in.
So Amelia, you're making supper tonight?
Mm-hmm.
What are you making?
Pizza pops.
So calzones?
Yeah.
Pizza pockets? Awesome. Are you just about done? I'm starving.
No. In like 40 minutes.
Oh my gosh. I'll be dead by then.
More for me.
Nice. How's it going, Ethan? That's an awful lot of paper surrounding you. Gonna be up for a while?
I don't know. Hopefully not.
You got this. Wow, Amelia, those look awesome.
Forgot to poke holes in them, so that's why they exploded.
Oh, they look yummy.
Yeah, there's homework.
How are they, guys?
But the homework is just there as it goes up, down. Guys!
How are they?
It's really hot.
Well
yeah,
done,
I haven't
Amy.
tried them too much yet because they're a lot hot. But
They're pretty hot.
I weigh
Awesome.
more than all of you.
Well, I'll do the dishes because you made supper.
Well, my dinner here is done. It's later than I thought it'd be. It's about 10 o'clock. Martin, thank you so much. It was a great evening. Love what you're doing. Gonna support you. I gotta get home. Well, just another quiet night at home. The younger two girls are in bed. Amelia's doing some art. Can I show people what you're working on?
No.
No? Why not?
Because
You're such a good artist. You don't want to share it, or it's not ready to be
it's
shared?
not ready yet. Yeah.
Amelia's got a big basketball game tomorrow. I'm going to go watch her basketball game while Tammy takes Ethan to violin. So we'll divide and conquer, and then Mom will come join us to catch the end of your games. All right. And my number one son, also my only son, he's working on homework. How's your stuff going, Ethan?
good.
Ethan is really, really tired because Ethan was up until 2 a.m. studying for a test that he wrote this morning at 7:30 a.m. He had to go in early, right?
Well, that one I didn't study for too much. I studied for that a bit this morning because it was a rewrite, and I already studied for it recently, and so I knew everything that I needed. I knew all the stuff. I just needed to have a better format.
School is tough. It's brutal.
Need to learn how
You
to write
speak
it.
real good English.
I don't speak all the good Englishes over here, eh?
I know. You're learning. So hopefully he's not up that late tonight. We're not going to let him be because he needs to get sleep. You need to get sleep.
He just has one more day to push.
Yeah. Tests are coming up, so
Yeah,
that's why
no.
he's pushing so hard.
Test.
That restaurant, that dinner that I was at tonight with friends, it's a beautiful spot, really good restaurant. I'm gonna have to take my my date there, Tammy, for dinner one night. The food was amazing. We did a really cool thing. We had a school friend from one of the guys that was there was in Australia, so we conferenced him in to the dinner. He was having lunch in Australia while we were having dinner here in Calgary, and so he was a part of the session as well, which was really, really cool. Technology, I love that stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to cross my fingers for the next 4 or 5 days so that when I get to India, I can actually find me some rupees that aren't too expensive to convert from Canadian or US dollars. I think I'll be fine. And then I just got to figure out what I'm packing. Yeah. We're going into Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, and then the weekend. Super excited about that. Hope you guys had a really good Thursday. Hope your week's going really well. Be excellent to each other. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Miker, out.